Hey guys, Dr. Averill here from Physio Project HQ. Today we're going to show you a couple drills to address elbow pain, otherwise tennis elbow, or that pain on the outside of our elbow here. Now during OCR we're doing a ton of gripping and pulling, and that can be over time too much repetitions and overload on that elbow, which can result in some pain, dysfunction, weakness, the whole gambit. So instead of looking directly at the elbow, we're going to look below the chain at the wrist and above the chain at our lat. Why? Because when we're doing things and we have some stiffness or dysfunction, our body does this great thing where it follows this path of least resistance. So if we're lacking a little bit of elbow and wrist extension, that can put undue strain on other parts throughout the chain. So if you're someone who's addressing this over and over and just can't seem to find any relief, we got two drills here we want to show you. First one is a really simple elbow and wrist extension drill. All we're going to do is put that wrist flat on the ground here. We're going to turn square and kind of screw our elbow into the ground, and we're just going to lean back. Now from here you can squeeze your tricep, which will result in more elbow extension. We could also take our hand and kind of pull it away into the force like that. So we're going to pull that hand down and relax. We're going to squeeze the tricep and relax. Now one thing I love is you take a little band. It doesn't have to be anything too heavy, but this little band, little resistance here, we can place that in two positions, one above the elbow or below the elbow. I would suggest wherever you get the better stretch, concentrate on that one. So for this drill here, I'm right below the elbow. I'm going to turn and face the anchor. And again, I'm going to squeeze the tricep to straighten the elbow and relax. And then I'm going to take that hand and I'm going to kind of drive it into the force there. Again, trying to pull the force away from me. Pull, and then relax. I'm going to sit here for about 1.5 minutes, up to 2 minutes, which is a long stretch. You're going to take your time and breathe and try to work that last little bit of extension. The second drill we like is going to address this lat, which can be restrictive overhead, like I just showed you there. We're going to take a PVC pipe. We're going to take our hands like this, elbows together. We're going to walk the hands away, and then we're simply just going to lean back. Now, you can take the opposite hand and push into the left like I'm doing here, or you can just breathe and sit back and try to walk the hands away from each other. Now, if you have too much discomfort here or it just doesn't feel right or there's some pinching in there, play around with how close your elbow is to each other and how close your hands are. So another angle here, let me just flip my box around, is you're going to elbows together, walk the hands away just like that, and then sink back, and we're just going to relax here. So just like the previous stretch, this is a minute, 1.5 minutes, almost up to 2 minutes, and we're just going to work into that tension and just relax and sit back. But you'll feel that deep in that shoulder back here along the back part of the shoulder blade. So I want you to give those drills a try. Great thing to do before your OCR training, but in general, if you're someone who has experienced this outside elbow pain and you're doing everything under the sun and just can't seem to kick it, these couple of drills are ways to think outside the box, and we think you guys will love that. We'll see you guys later.